Hello and welcome. My name is Summalea Day and I'm going to be your yoga teacher for today's practice where we're going to move through a full body flow. We are going to jump straight into it, and to begin, let's just lay down on our back. So nice long legs, just making yourself comfortable here. And I just want to take a moment to invite you to completely relax and let go. So whether you've just woken up this morning, got home from work, or maybe gone for a run, just take this moment to soften through your body, letting go of your day, let go of your belly, your bottom, your shoulders, any tension in your jaw, and then allowing this softness to flow into your breath. You might close down your eyes or have a really soft gaze. And together, let's take a deep breath in, the deepest breath you've taken so far today. And a long clearing breath out. On your next inhale, just bringing your right knee into your chest, give it a really big cuddle. Feel that compression of your thigh on your belly. And you can just hug your knee in, or maybe roll through your knee, your ankles, spread through your toes. Your next breath in, lengthen your right leg to the ceiling and clasp your hands behind your knees, really pulling your toes back towards your body. Feel that length arrive into your right leg. As you exhale, bend your knee and point your toe down towards the floor. Inhale to lift and lengthen, drawing your toes back. Exhale to bend. Inhale to lengthen, pull your toes back. And as you exhale, bending your knees, release your hands, your right foot finds the floor, and allow your right knee to open wide. Your hands just rest on your belly, taking a deep breath in, filling your belly up. And as you exhale, release and extend your right leg alongside with your left. Breathing in, your left knee comes into your chest. And you can just hug it in close, feeling that compression, that warmth of your leg on your belly, or maybe you rock through your hip, creating some circles, rolls. You can roll through your ankles, spread through your toes, warming up your body slowly. As you inhale, lengthen your left leg, hands clasped behind your knee. Pull your toes back. As you exhale, bend your knee, point your toes to the floor. Inhale. Pull your toes back. Exhale. And just notice as you pull your toes back on this next one, as you breathe in, how it's like a bonus stretch. Exhale, releasing your hands. Your foot finds the floor. Your left knee opens wide. Hands rest on your belly. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out as you extend your left leg along the mat. As you breathe in, lengthen your arms to the ceiling. And as you exhale, let them fall behind you. And I want you to take this full body stretch. Really reach from your fingers and your toes. See how long you can become. And as you stretch here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest and just rock and roll from side to side, massaging into your lower back. And slowly begin to rock forwards and backwards, creating some momentum to bring you up to a comfortable seated position. And you can have a really soft gaze here. You can close down your eyes. You might sit on a block or a pillow just to lift you up a little higher. Hands can rest in your laps or just on the top of your knees, and begin to drop your right ear to your right shoulder, opening up into our neck. Now let your shoulders really soften here. Don't let them creep up towards your ears. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, roll your left ear to your left shoulder. And I just want you to move with your breath here. Feeling that connection of your breath and body. They become one. And And here just notice if your body's craving to come a little bit deeper, maybe into a full head circle. Might be asking you to pause a little longer on one side and just listening into that. Remember, this is your practice. Your next breath in brings you to center. Take a deep breath in, sweep your arms up, feel that length from your fingertips all the way down to your hips. And as you exhale, your hands find your mat as you roll over into your tabletop. Taking a moment to bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your right shoulder towards your right hip. It's like a little crunch, but you feel the length through your left side body. Inhale to center. Exhale, left shoulder to left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale to center. Begin to drop your belly into your cow. Lift your chest. Maybe your gaze comes to the sky. Exhale, roll through your spine. Press the floor away. One breath, one movement here. I really like to close down my eyes in my cats and cows. It becomes a moving meditation for me. And if that feels good for you, do the same. Close down your eyes, feeling into your body, moving with your breath through your cats and cows. If you'd like to come into any free wiggles or movements, please do so. And on your next exhale, we'll meet in a wide-kneed child's pose. Now I want you to be really active here. So lengthen your arms as far away as possible. Come to your fingertips and soften your belly, your chest, your forehead down to the mat. So just feeling that length run through your arms, down your shoulders, all the way into your hips. Exhale here. As you inhale, press your hands down, drawing up to your downward facing dog. And let's just take a moment here to be a little bit playful, pedaling your heels. This could be your first downward facing dog of the day. Waking up the backs of your legs, wiggle into your hips, spread through your fingers. And just notice how you feel. Are you quite open, maybe a little stiff? Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. And just take a moment here, push the floor away. And I want you to imagine you're drawing your belly button back into your spine, pulling up through your pelvic floors. Really strong. Inhale here. As you exhale, just dropping your knees, untuck your toes. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bend your arms halfway down. Inhale, push the floor away using our breath. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, push the floor away. Inhale, opposite way. And as you exhale, push the floor away, melting back into your child's pose. Wrap your arms around. And I just want you to tuck your chin to your chest, feeling that opening through your upper back. Really soften, close down your eyes, breathe here. Let's take 2 more deep breaths in, feeling that space run down your spine all the way into your lower back. And your exhale, just lift your head. Your inhale brings your hands back underneath your shoulders and begin to send your right leg out to the side. Breathing in. As you breathe out, send your hips back to your heel. Get this light stretch through your inner thigh. Inhale to center. Exhale, push back. Inhale, moving with your breath. Exhale, pushing back. And you can stay here on your hands. You can melt down to your elbows or begin to fold all the way over your left leg. Focusing on breathing into your right inner thigh. And just that right foot, don't think too much about it. Just let it fall naturally. Sometimes our toes might come up to the ceiling. They might just fall down towards your mat. There is no right or wrong. One more breath here. Then as you breathe out, bringing yourself up, taking your right toes in line with your left knee, tuck your left toes under, and then sit on your heels. We're coming into a beautiful stretch for the sole of our feet. And I just want you to fold over the top here. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lovely rounding through our spine. And that opening through the sole of your foot. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Now here, bringing your fingertips to your mat, or if you have some yoga blocks, you might pop your hands underneath. As you inhale, lift your hips and sand your way into your heels. Really narrow pyramid pose. As you exhale, bend through your knees, bring your chest forward. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, bend into your knees. Inhale, extend, pausing here, tuck your chin to your chest. It's like you're bowing over your right leg. Now, if there's a soft bend in your knees, that's okay, as long as you feel this stretch through your legs. And as you exhale, coming all the way down, walking forward into your tabletop. Now, if you have any funny sensations through your feet, you might want to tap your feet out. And then just adjusting your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale here. As you exhale, left shoulder to left hip. Inhale. Exhale, right shoulder to right hip. And you might be able to come a little bit deeper now. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Your next inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine. So one breath, one movement here is flowing in a rhythm that feels nice for you, and really welcome any free movements. It might be even quite nice to try in your cat stretch to bring your shoulder and hip together and then move to the other side, listening to your body. A gentle massage for the spine, releasing any tension here. And your next exhale takes you back to your wide-kneed child's pose. Really active here, coming to your fingertips, soften through your belly, your chest, your forehead. Inhale here. Exhale completely. As you breathe in, roll up to your downward facing dog. Have a little play here. A little wiggle, a little roll. You can come into a twist, maybe lift a leg up, roll through your hip. Inviting space into your body. As you inhale, roll forward, high plank. Just take a moment, pull your belly in, activate through your pelvic floors, push the floor away with your hands. Inhale here. As you exhale, drop your knees, bend your elbows halfway down. Inhale, push the floor away. Nice work. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, push away. Exhale, lower down. Last one. Inhale, push up and all the way back to your enclosed child's pose. Wrap your arms around, fold over. Breathing deeply here. Feel that rounding through your entire spine. Really soft shoulders. Two more deep breaths. Exhale completely. Inhale, your hands come out in front, extending your left leg out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out, your hips come back to your heel. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, send your hips back. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, your hips find your heel. Begin to fold over here. Finding where you need to go on this side, and no judgment if you're not as open on this side as our right hand side. You always have a more dominant side when it comes to stretching. So really just find where you need to go. Just come back to your breath. Exhaling here, lifting your gaze. Your inhale rolls you forward and bringing your left toes in line with your right knee. Tuck your right toe and sit your body weight onto your heel, and then begin to fold over yourself, over your legs. Really soft through your shoulders, neck, and head. And I know this stretch isn't that comfortable, but it's so important to stretch out our feet. They carry us around all day, and we sometimes forget about them. So trying to breathe into the right sole of your foot. Let it open up. And then bringing your hands to your fingertips, or maybe finding your blocks. As you inhale, lift your hips, your weight goes back into your heels. Exhale, bend your knee, lift your chest. Inhale, send your hips back. Exhale to bend. Inhale, send your hips back, fold over your left leg. Pausing here, maybe your chin falls to your chest. A deep breath in. And as you roll out, bringing your knees down to the floor, coming into your tabletop, that option to tap your toes if your feet need a shake out, and then making your way into your downward facing dog. Your feet are going to come mat width apart, and just step forward into a narrow downward facing dog. Bringing your left hand to your right ankle, your shin, or your knee. Begin to pull your body around. Coming into a twist. Push the floor away with your right hand. Take a deep breath in. A long breath out, releasing your hand down to the mat. Your right hand comes to your left ankle, your shin, your knee, twisting underneath. Push the floor away with your left arm. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release your right hand, walking to the top of your mat. Arrive in your ragdoll. Feet are mat width apart. Soft bend through your knees. Hands come to your elbows. And I just want you to invite softness into your shoulders, your neck, your head. Really just letting go here. Taking a few deep breaths if that feels good. Slowly release your hands down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, your hands come down into heart center, just bringing your arms by your side. As you breathe in, I want you to sweep your right hand in front of you. Your hips fall to the right, reaching all the way up and over. Inhale to your left. Exhale to soften. Let's do one more each side. Inhale to your right. Exhale to soften. Inhale to your left. Exhale to soften. Now, as you breathe in, reach your arms to the ceiling. Come to your tippy toes. Really feel that length through your body, a little bit of balance. As you exhale, bend your knees, send your hips back into your sipping bird. So imagine hinging at the hips, reaching your arms backwards, floating on your tippy toes. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, your heels soften to the mat, reach your arms to the ceiling and bring your right knee to your chest. Hands float by your side. And just as slowly as you need to move, coming into a quad stretch. So holding onto your right ankle, your foot, your toe. And slowly coming here, I want you to focus on not pushing your bottom out. Tuck your tailbone under, draw up through your belly, and feel this lovely stretch from your hip all the way down your quad. Now, if your balance is a little bit off today and you might wobble and fall out, just come back to wherever you need to go. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. I'm a little bit wobbly myself. As you exhale, gently release your foot down to the floor and just shake your body out. Moving to the other side. As you inhale, sweep your hands up, shifting to your tippy toes. And really active here. Pull your belly in, your muscles are all working. As you exhale, hinge your hips back, soft bend through your knees, sipping bird pose. Move slowly. Now, sometimes when I come into my sipping bird pose, I really soften through my belly. What I want you to do is draw your belly button back to your spine, feeling really strong in balance poses. Breathe in. As you breathe out, soften your heels to the mat, reach your arms to the ceiling. Your left knee comes into your chest. Feel those little wobbles as your hands float by your side. Moving into your quad stretch, find where you need to go. And then just take a moment to check in. Is your bottom poking out? Do you need to tuck your tailbone under and draw up? Really feel that stretch. Come into the front of your left leg. Hand can be by your side, your heart, maybe reaching it up to the sky. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. As you exhale, release your legs, shake your body out, and you're just going to come into a wide stance and lower yourself down into a malasana. Take a moment to hook your elbows into your inner thighs. Press the palms of your hands together. Maybe a little wobble. And then using your hands to guide yourself all the way down, you'll find a nice, comfortable seated position, whether that's back on a pillow or a bolster, and just bringing your hands to the tops of your knees, closing down your eyes. And right now I am filming in the Durham Yoga Studio and the sunlight is shining on my face. It's absolutely gorgeous. So just wherever you are, taking a moment to be grateful of something around you or something that's happened so far in your day. And just let this gratitude rest over your body, maybe bringing a little sparkle to your skin or a soft smile to your face. On your next breath in, sweep your arms all the way to the sky. Your gaze follows. And as you exhale, your hands melt to your heart center and just taking a moment here and repeating to yourself mentally, I have a peaceful mind, a loving heart, a healthy body, and a joyful soul. Sealing your practice today with a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. Taking all the time you need here, but when you're ready, just taking a little bow and gently opening up your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope to see you back next week for more flowy flows here on my channel. And as always, I'd love to hear from you. So if you have any ideas or any videos you would like, please comment below. But until next week, have a fantastic day and I'll see you around. Bye guys.